Hello guys, welcome back, right? Welcome back to another video, right? So I have a confession to make, and it's because I got lazy, right? Making videos for you guys. I got lazy, and this was simply because it was cold outside, right? I normally make videos going outside, and when it got cold, I just got lazy basically, right? Because I didn't want to go outside and experience the cold. But now that I'm back in a warmer spot, I'm going to start making more videos again, right? And for this video, right, I want to talk about here's why you should keep, right, respect, right, mutual, right, at all times. Here's why you should keep respect mutual at all times, right? And I've compiled a list of 3 main reasons, right? Obviously, like no sugarcoating and no flowery, like reasons, right? 3 main, like real reasons why you should keep respect mutual at all times, right? So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Okay guys, first reason, right? And it's because it prevents people from thinking they are better than you, right? So let's just say that one of these days you meet someone who's really like a well-made person, right? Who's really up there in life, in society. Everyone knows who they are. They're wealthy, successful, you know, the usual jazz, right? And you're naturally gonna have more respect towards that person, right? And that person is not gonna have a lot of respect towards you. It's just natural, right? You shouldn't hate person and you, right, who you are. It's just how things are done, right? If I became really famous, I'm not about to sit here and sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna have a lot of respect, right? I'm gonna try, but like it's gonna be like innately impossible, right? And that doesn't go for me. That goes for literally everybody, right? Including famous celebrities, right? They're all gonna try, right? And be like respectful towards you, like in a way where it's like they see you as equal. But like the results speak for themselves, right? There's no way like a celebrity like Leonardo DiCaprio is gonna see like an average man equal, right? No matter how hard he tries to tell himself otherwise, right? But this is why you should keep respect mutual, right? It's because it prevents you from thinking they're better than you, even if they have all the reasons to think that they're better than you, right? Because the moment they think they're better than you, right, it's only a matter of time before like they get bored of you, right? They get bored of talking to you, they get bored of entertaining you, whatever the case may be, right? All because they have less respect for you, right? I'd rather you be hated and feared than have no respect, right? You can be loved and everything, right? But if you have no respect, it doesn't matter how loved you are, they're still gonna get bored of you, right? They're still gonna cry when you died, right? They're still gonna cry when you're in a hospital and shit like that. But if they have less respect for you, it doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't matter how loved you are. But and that really goes to show my point, right? Where it's like, if you're hated and feared, and as long as you still got respect, it doesn't matter whether you're hated or feared or whether you're loved or not, right? As long as you got respect, they're still gonna respect you, right? Even, you know what I'm saying? It's all about respect. It's all I'm trying to say, right? It's all about respect. And adding on to this like main reason, I don't want you guys to think it's about like, oh, it's like a get back almost. Like it's about making sure you don't feel weak or making sure you don't let this person think they're better than you. It's not even about that. It's just a good way of thinking to making sure that nobody thinks they're above you, right? Because why would you want someone to think that they're above you, right? It's just a good way to make sure where it's like it's equality, right? It encourages equality, right? Because we live in a society where it's like we want equity, right? I wouldn't really say equality, like we want equity, right? We want to foster like a lot of equity to make sure that there's not people that think that they're above you, right? Like that, like crazy above you. You want to make sure like there's like equity, and it's a sense of like mutual respect because of equity, because of equality. Even though I don't think the term is right here, I'm still gonna use it here, right? Because of like equality, basically. Okay guys, next reason, right? And this quite literally ties into the last reason, right? And it just simply allows you not to believe, right, that people are above you, right? It just simply allows you to understand that you can literally achieve the same position in life that they did if you just put in the work, right? If you just worked hard on yourself, right? Because there's no person in life that is simply like better than you. There's no genetic enhancements that makes them better. There's nothing that sets them apart. They're just like you, that was born, raised. But the difference is that they had dreams and they put in the work and they made it to their dreams, right? That's literally all there is. That's literally all the difference is, right? So if you have like mutual respect, it just simply allows you to understand that they're not above you once you understand that, right? That you can put in the same work, you can do the same thing to achieve that goal, right? To achieve whatever standing they have in life, right? You think LeBron James was just born the way he was, that he was just who he was, a great basketball player, in my opinion, the best basketball player of all time, right? That he was just who he was, right? Since birth, right? No, he worked hard, right? He worked hard to get there, right? He's never going to publicize his struggles, right? Publicize how hard it was, you know what I'm saying, trying to become the best basketball player of all time, right? But it was like a real struggle, right? And just like you, right? Just like you guys that are going to want to achieve your goals and dreams, you're going to struggle too, right? In the same capacity that he did. and you shouldn't feel ashamed, right? That's another reason why you should have like mutual respect, right? You shouldn't have like great respect and this guy have respect for you, right? Because you want to understand, you want to believe that this person's not above you, right? Even though, right, even if every part of your body is claimed to have great respect, you want to treat the person, right, the same way he's treating you, just to give that feeling that, yeah, I can achieve the same thing this person did. You know what I'm saying? I can go out there and hunt for my dreams and goals to achieve the same person that this guy did, right? So that I can have the same level of respect that people give towards me, just like they give towards this guy, right? This is why mutual respect is very important, because it goes to breeds a mindset, right? It also gives you a mindset so that you can achieve your goals in the same way a lot of high standing people have achieved their goals in society. And adding on, right, it's not really about like, it's not just about you, right, achieving your goals, making sure that this person is not above you. Like, it's not really just about that. It's also about like humility as well, right? Like you see, like you recognize the smallness, right, in other people, and especially in yourself, right? That they're just like you, that just worked hard enough to achieve their goals. You recognize the smallness, that at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we're all going to return back to the earth, right? And we're all going to die, basically, right? And once you understand that, like you recognize the smallness, you don't see people that's above you in a crazy manner, and it just promotes humility, which is another reason why you should like have mutual respect. It's not just about you achieving your goals. It's also about like humility and understanding like how small people and things are in life. Okay, guys, last reason why you should have mutual respect towards everything, right? And the last two reasons, right, it all culminates, right, into this final reason, right? And it's all about stability, right? When you have like stability towards people, right, it all starts with mutual respect. That person that you're respecting isn't above you in respect, and it's vice versa, right? Because whoever respects more, right, and the person whoever respects least, basically, is the person that's going to be in a position of power, right? If I respect this guy more, right, that guy that I'm respecting more is naturally going to be in a position of power than me, right? Because he respects me less and I respect him more. He's just naturally going to be in a position of power. It's just going to show, right? Like in your actions, in your dialogue, everything, right? It's just going to show, right? And it all starts with mutual respect, right? That's why you should have like mutual respect towards everybody, right? Because it creates a sense of stability, right? It makes sure, right, whatever kind of ship that you're in, friendship, relationship, lasts longer, right? Because this is what a lot of people are not going to tell you, right? If you don't have mutual respect, right? The person that's in a position of power is just naturally going to have less, it's just naturally going to find you, well, not as much, not really like someone to hang around with, just because they feel like they're better than you and they don't have to hang around with you, right? Just because they feel like they're above you, right? And they don't have to hang around with you. This is the natural like thing, right? He or she may not originally like feel this way, but just give it enough time and it's going to show in their actions, right? All because they sense that you respect them more. They sense that you put them almost on a pedestal, right? It's just a natural law of things, right? That's why you should have like mutual respect, because people would just naturally just end up respecting you less and less and just end up not really being your friend or whatever relationship you're in, right? Just end up not being that kind of guy or girl anymore just because you respect them more. This is why you should have like stability, and stability starts with mutual respect, right? And this all culminates from the last two reasons, right? Into every aspect of your life, basically, right? I'd rather you be feared. Once again, I'd rather you be feared and still have people respect you more, right? That just shows you, right, how important mutual respect is. I'd rather you be feared, hated, right, whatever, but people have a lot of respect for you in that capacity, just because I'd rather you not be less respected than whatever person you're dealing with. All because of how important like mutual respect is. It goes a long way. Finally, guys, that's it, right? That's the video, right? There's no more reasons after this, and I hope this video conveys your sense of understanding, right? Why mutual respect is so important, right? Why you shouldn't be respecting people more than yourself, right? And once again, right, remember to like, follow, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys another time, right?